Hi guys, and welcome to this week's Alakazam Live.
Yes. Just us. There you go.
What? Oh look. Hey.
Look at you with your snazzy earpiece in.
Yeah.
What's it for? Because
It's for-
you're here, I'm here.
It's because we've got
He's concentrating on clipping it in and talking. Go on, what we got?
our US family member here, straight from Alakazam USA. It's Mark Call. Let's hear it for Mark Call, everybody.
Oh yes. There he is.
Hello.
Is
How are
it
you guys?
Hello.
We're good. We're good. How are you doing? How's everything in Alex? Oh, look at that view.
Look at
What
that.
was that?
Look at that little
That was
beauty
that?
right there.
Oh, we've got
Aha.
one as well. We've got a few here. The guys at home won't have one there yet.
No.
But some of you have pre-ordered. This is our brand new release, which is called the ESP Test Kit. It is by the legend that is Steve Cook. You know that every time we mention that name, he always comes out of a quality product. And yeah, this is no different. And Mark, you have your hands on some as well.
I have got a whole pile of them just ready to be shipped out to everybody that orders today. We're going to have them in your hands on release day.
Which
That's
is,
good. Release date is next Monday. So any
Monday.
pre-orders today, these will be shipped out from here, and Mark's going to ship out on Friday, so you'll have them hopefully by the day of release. Also, we have got, Mark, we've got a few of our American and Canadian friends watching today. So in a very short little paragraph, why should they purchase Magic from Alakazam USA?
Well, number one, the first thing we strive to do is what Peter and Jenny and Dave and the whole team at Alakazam has done is stellar customer service. And I'll tell you, Peter, one of the greatest things that I've seen, it was challenging the beginning of the month, getting my head around everything, but we are running so smooth now. But it's the people that I've gotten to meet here in the US that are now buying from Alakazam USA, and I'll tell you, we've got some great customers, and it's because of you guys that we're here. We're trying to get products to you quicker from the USA. We're working on a lot of things behind the scenes. I don't know how much Peter wants to talk about that, but we're ready for your business. We've got the shipping down pat. Just about anything you can find out there, just go to alakazamusa.com. Give us a shot, especially with this. This is pre-release. We'll get this packaged up today for you and ready to ship out on Friday.
Right. Have you got an alarm going off? Is someone trying
Yeah.
to steal an ESP test kit?
I apologize. My my daughter's boyfriend is on fire and rescue, and he just got a call.
Oh.
wow.
As a
Right,
matter of
so-
fact, Peter, because we know I've got to leave a little bit early today, I'm going to paste the link in the chat to the US site for, and let me see if that went through right. Someone can tell me.
It's that.
It did. Beautiful. For the USA site for the ESP test kit. And this thing, Peter, I opened one up and I played with it last night. Gotta confess. And it's your instructions and your handling, man, I'll tell you. And Dave, I want to tell you something else. This is totally off subject, but we got to give a big shout out to Dave and his instruction videos and his trailers, because man, I tell Peter this all the time. We couldn't do it without you, Dave. You are absolutely amazing, brother, and thank you.
Oh, mate, legend. Thanks, man. Thank you. Well, the thing is a whole team. We head out to Canterbury, and literally it's me, Theo, and Harry, and we just sort of push ourselves into random places and start performing. So we have a lot of fun doing it. We love it. So thank you very much, mate.
So,
So
Mark,
get your
you're
orders
gonna-
at the USA site.
Right, so they can order it today from the USA site, pre-order it, it will be shipped out on Friday, or of course, if you choose, you can order it from Alakazam UK. We have got them in stock and they will be going out on Friday. Mark, you're going to be also joining us for the Christmas party, and you will be handling some of our giveaways. You'll
I
be
sure
picking
will. I've
some
got, I've got a whole box of stuff. Hopefully Harry will help us out to keep track of it. But we are going to have a table of stuff to give away to the USA, and I know that we're going to have a table of stuff to give away over at the UK also. So guys, invite all your friends from the USA and Canada. Shoot the link over to the Alakazam party. Do we have limited space on that, Peter?
Yeah, there is.
Crashed, didn't we?
Yeah, the first year we did it, we ended up crashing the system. We run out of bandwidth. There were so many people watching, so we've had to limit them, and I think tickets are most probably half the way through now. So you've got to be pretty quick. And for anyone that can't watch on the night, there was a question in here saying, can they watch it after? You will be able to watch it after, but obviously you won't be able to win any prizes because we give those away on the night live.
Yeah. But it's worth, because we've already got quite a few people that have submitted the videos that we're going to be playing on the night, which is going to be teaching you magic. That's why it's in your account. So make sure you're logged in, add the ticket to your account. It's completely free.
Yeah.
Some quick house cleaning on the USA site, because there has been a little bit of confusion. Right now, guys and girls, they are separate and distinct sites. We got the same great customer service because Peter's always there, Dave's there, Andy, Harry, myself. We do have the chat on there. On shipping, this particular item, when you look on the page, there's a coupon code. It's ESP-free, ESP-free. If you put that coupon code at your checkout, it'll wipe the shipping costs out for you completely. We did figure a way out to do that. We're working on more things, and we appreciate your patience. You know, this thing is just evolving like you wouldn't believe. We're getting there. We're working on a point system, but we're here for you. That's the most important part. And we've got the Black Friday sale coming up today in the USA site. Also, I believe it's going to be around 1 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be launching it, and Peter can tell you this, our prices are set really low. So if you're out there checking around, make sure you check the USA site too for US and Canada.
Yeah, brilliant. Guys, as well, if you're watching us, please hit that share button. If you're watching on Facebook, hit the share, give us a thumbs up on Facebook, and if you're on YouTube, just hit the like button, I presume.
Yes. Yeah, hit the like button, leave a comment. We are here for you guys, and today's exciting because we've been waiting for this product to be launched for a while now. It's been out the back, and obviously we have to wait for it to work its way through because lots of other stuff's been out. But it's exciting to show this. Now, it only sort of launched last night, so there'll be a lot of people that haven't seen the actual trick itself. So how do you want to play this? Are we going to trailer, or you want to perform it, or?
What should we do?
Maybe we do both. We drop the trailer now, and then you can perform it a little bit later on.
Okay. Well, Mark's going to have to shoot off in a moment, so we'll say thank you to Mark for joining us. Yes. Mark will be here at the Christmas party. So
I will be behind the computer. I'll be behind the computer today from 1 Eastern on. So if you're on the site, the chat button's on there, folks. And just one other quick thing. I hate to get off on tangents. Someone said, "Holy mackerel, $45 in the U.S. for this." I can tell you, when you see the props and the quality, you will see why it's priced like this. When I opened it up and played around with it last night, Peter, you outdid yourself with the quality of the props and the instruction videos. And that's another thing. Your instructions, when you order from the USA site, will automatically be in the notes section of your invoice in your back office. So you can start learning this immediately when you order it. So that's all I got, guys.
Amazing.
Good stuff, Mark. Thanks so much for joining us, mate. Speak to you later.
See you soon. Lovely job. So on that, and on what you get as well, everything has been custom designed in this effect, even down to the ESP cards themselves. They're not just sort of printed on blank face bicycles.
Are plastic.
They are plastic. They're made to last, as is the rest of the props. Even the envelopes, the wallet you get with it, you'll see when you open the box. And somebody, I didn't catch whose name it was, but they were lucky enough to pick one up at the Magic Roadshow. Here you go. Sorry, the Dealers Day. Got mine at the Magic Dealers Day. Brilliant it is too. That's Sean Mann. We will show you that trailer in just a second. We'll just pop the code up there as well so that you can join the quiz this week. It is a TV magic related quiz this week.
Oh, I haven't even seen the quiz, so I'm gonna be very interested in taking part myself.
Well,
So how many are-
do you want to? You can actually do it on your phone.
Shall I?
Yeah, if you haven't seen the quiz, this is by Danny Marsh this week. He sent it in, so Danny, you're going to get £15 worth of loyalty points dropped into your account. Thank you for sending that in, and as always, if you want to send in your quiz, 10 questions before multiple choice answers, send it into sales@Alakazam, and if we use it, you'll get £15 to spend in our store in loyalty points.
I think it might be a bit. No, it's going to be a bit unfair for me because I'm going to see the question here.
Oh,
So
fair
yeah,
enough.
That's not fair. But I'm just gonna play along in my head.
In your head.
In my head.
Lovely job.
Guys, also if you've got any topic discussions you want us to talk about, any questions, you want to start a little discussion off, please do that. I wasn't here last week because I was in gorgeous Edinburgh.
You had a
which
good
was lovely.
time.
I did. I'm only saying that because I was just in Raymond Walker and I'm sure he's up that way. But yeah, it was amazing. Lovely, lovely city. So, before we go any further, guys, make sure you register for the quiz because we're going to drop the trailer for the ESP test kit and then we will come back to us and then jump straight in with the first 3 questions. So here you go. This is the trailer for the ESP test kit.
She's a perfect match. Which means
Oh my god!
perfect. Okay. Now this one's a bit more discreet. Dude. Hi everyone, I'm Dave Loosely and I am super proud to present to you the ESP test kit by Steve Cook. And guess what? He's done it again. This is a great way to read minds with absolutely no markings, no electronics, and the best bit is it is so easy to do. I'm going to do a little test here. Now, I'll be honest from the get-go, I don't really believe in this sort of thing. Right?
Because I'm a strong believer.
Are you really?
Yeah, strong believer.
Well, we'll see if we can make this work then, because this is a kit that I picked up in London. So I'm going to give this a go with you, see if I can get at least 1 or 2. You've got opaque envelopes so you can't see through, and the famous symbols. You're going to give them a few cuts for me.
Okay.
All right. And we're going to place them inside. Now the envelopes are opaque. This is so that obviously we can't see through them. All right. So one's going to go in 1. Number 2 is going to go in 2. You can place 3 into 3 and so on and so forth.
Okay, no worries.
Lovely job. And let's pop one in the pocket. Doesn't matter what one. I also have something here which will become interesting, and I'd like you to pick any one of these up and hold it between your hands.
Number 5.
Number 5, okay? So hold it between your hands. Interesting. I'm picking this up as a circle. I might be wrong. Let's have a little look, see what you placed inside envelope number 5. The circle, okay? Not bad. That's 1 out of 5, all right? Let's keep going, see how I get on here. So we've got the circle. This is more difficult because not only have I got the lever, but obviously the envelope inside. So I'm going to pick this one. I'm going to get the wavy lines. Let's see. Okay, we're both in it. We're both on it. There's one over this side. I'm going to go for the star. Let's have a look. See how we did.
Oh my god!
Perfect, okay. Now in your pocket is when you placed it in your pocket freely. I placed this on the table, which says the star will be in your pocket. The star will be in your pocket. Let's have a look and see what's placed in your pocket. The star. Do you reckon you've got any powers? We're going to put them to the test. I'm going to think of what's remaining. So it's either going to be the square or the cross, okay? I want you to take your hand, you're going to move it back and forth over the 2 and just lower it down on 1. Don't think about it too much. Well, I was thinking of the wavy lines. So let's see how you did.
Oh, you're right, I was thinking of the square.
Dude! You got it as well. This isn't on me now, this is on you. Whoa! This trick has it all. Not only do you give the ability that you can read their minds, but you set a prediction from the beginning, and at the end you give them the ability to read your mind. As with all Alakazam items, you're going to receive everything you need in the pack ready to go, and the quality of these props are amazing. They're going to last you an incredible amount of time. We teach you everything you need to know about how to use this incredible trick. All you need to do is add it to your basket right now. This is the ESP test kit by Steve Cook, and you can pick yours up right now.
So, guys, that's the ESP test kit. There was a
I love
question right here. When is it available? It's actually available for pre-order now. The official release date is Monday. If you order from Alakazam UK or Alakazam USA, we are going to ship on Friday. So hopefully they will be in your possession on the Monday, which is day of release. So it'll be the same as walking into the shop and picking it up yourself. Now, I want to speak about this just for a couple of minutes, because this is one of the effects I bought from Steve in Blackpool this year. We've still got another 1 or 2 that we haven't released.
Yeah, which is great.
Which will be coming out next year. And the thing is, a lot of people do wonder why it takes us so long to buy something all the way to releasing it. And the reason is we research everything. You would not believe the little bits that you would mostly take for granted that we research, change, tweak. Even, you know, we're messing about with a new trick that's going to be coming out in Blackpool, which I'm going to absolutely love, and it's 100% workout and something that I know I'm going to do. You're already doing it. But even with that, we could have gone and we'll grab one of these, grab one of these, and we'll make one. But when we did that to make a prototype, it just wasn't right for us. So we've had everything custom manufactured. So it's just perfect. And that's the thing. If you have a look at what you got here, we were going to go, at first we got prototypes of, you know, cards with a black back and then just pure white playing cards, and then we opted to go for these plastic cards which are easier to use. They're going to last you a lifetime.
The envelopes, I'm going to put it out there, so you get, I don't think you mind me saying this, you get 2 gimmicks with this, right? One of them falls within one of these bits and the other falls within the wallet, okay? Together they just create the perfect solution to this effect, and they look like they should. Now, these envelopes are custom made for us, and you'll see why when you receive them. They've got the gold foil embossing on it as well, and they're stickered sort of closed on the back with these orange stickers. This whole thing from the ground up has been made. Now, I absolutely love this effect. It's very different to something that I would normally perform. And I'll be honest, the first time that I kind of started performing this, I went, I don't know if this is for me. Then I took it out and we filmed trailers and we got that, and the reactions are just superb. And I remember seeing a version of the ESP cards in hand, which is like a 400-500 pound product, which uses electronics, right? And you get the exact same feel from this, plus you're not just getting a read. You're getting the prediction that's built into it. The spectator then find it themselves at the end, so it's a multi-level performance. It's so good.
See, this is the thing. This is the other thing that a lot of people don't realise when we work on a trick. When I bought the rights of this off Steve, his routine was you mix the cards up, put them in the envelopes, and you tell them which cards in what envelope. And then it's over the time. I will see a trick and I'll go, that's so clever. But then we won't just release it. We will sit and play with it for a month or 2 months.
Sometimes they've been there for a year before we thought, you know, this is ready,
and we think of it. So, you know, the little added bits of the prediction, and even that, you'll see when you watch the trailer, that's already gone through about 3 or 4 changes. And I've put all the additional information onto, not the trailer, the instructional video, but I've put the information on the instructional video of how it's actually evolved, and that's only because we've been out there doing it. Because if you watch David perform it, he brings out a piece of paper with a prediction on it and places it on the table, and then after I've been playing with it, I've come up with the idea that you can just take the prediction out before you do anything else, put it on the table, get them to put it in their pocket. It's in full view from the beginning, and it honestly, these little tweaks make this so strong. The other beautiful thing is it doesn't have to be a one-on-one effect. You can perform this to 5 people.
Yeah.
So in a walk-around situation, you could perform this to a whole group of people and tell them which ones they've got.
It seriously plays big. It really does. You know, I'm talking to Siri at the moment. Sorry, we throw it around all the time, Pat Small play big, but this really does. You know, if you've got these people up on stage with you and you read them one at a time, this creates a huge moment. Or you can play it one-on-one in a close-up environment. So it really is, you know, a great trick, and you're going to love it. When you see the method, you're going to absolutely love it.
Yeah.
There's no, like, I think we've said it on the trailer, there's anything you think it probably is, it isn't.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. So,
and do you know what? For me, it was, also when we're working a trick, the nice thing is, because we got a shop,
yeah.
we have people that come in, like Chris that does our editing, like Lawrence, like Sarah, all our regulars, that if we're working on something, we'll just go, oh, let's just show you this trick, and we can sort of perform it quite a few times and start tweaking it. And that's happened with this, as it does with all of our products. But even if you're working tables, this is a great way to get almost a whole table involved in a great piece of mind reading. Yeah. And it is, as we say in the description, it's sort of remote viewing, precognition, divination. It's all those sort of skills rolled into one. Yeah. And the great thing is, it will take you 2 minutes to learn. Yeah. That's the beauty of it. You know.
I can't wait for the reviews to start coming in for this, because this really is a worker. And you know, we're pre-selling it. We've obviously got stock in at the moment. It's not our full amount because Murphy's has a load of that. So we do pre-order because they are limited. So if you like the look of it, I would definitely pick one up. You're going to love it. And I think a little bit later on in the show, you're going to perform it on me as well. So let's throw that code up one more time and we'll start this quiz. But that is the ESP test kit. You can get that from us in the UK or from our USA site as well.
And it's free shipping from both. If you use the code on the USA site or with us, it is just free shipping anyway. And like Mark said, the moment you pre-order it, the video will be in your account. I think it's passworded though, so that most probably won't help.
Right.
For us. But there you go.
Just a quick question here. Sorry.
Yes.
There's a question, are the cards gimmicks? Can different cards be used? You can use your own ESP cards. These ones aren't gimmicked at all, but they are probably going to be better than the ones you have in the fact of the quality and how long they're going to last and the durability of the card. I think all ESP symbols are the same. But yeah, if you want to use your own ESP cards, you can.
Yep. As long as they're poker sized.
Yeah. Yeah. Okie dokes. Any plans on doing a larger ESP test version for stage?
It's something that we're thinking about. It may come out next year because we have got a few larger routines coming out. Because Dave's doing a lot more sort of stand-up now. You're doing a lot more parlour-y stuff as well because you're doing Houdini. So you've been gagging for a few of the tricks that you love doing, but made a bit bigger. So we're putting our heads together at the moment, finding out the best ways to do them. And there certainly may be a jumbo version of this, which will be really cool.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's no reason why there couldn't be. Definitely. Great job. So, shall we start the quiz?
Shall we?
Yeah. Let's head over, guys and girls. Head over to the quiz, and we will start the first 3 questions. This is a magic, what was it? Television-related quiz. There we go.
Okay, here we go. Question number 1. NBC ran 7 TV specials from 1975. Who starred in World of Magic? Was it David Copperfield, Doug Henning, Jeff McBride, or David Williamson? Do you know that?
I do, because I know the answers to the question this week. To the questions, but I wouldn't have known that. No.
I'm going to go for.
You are correct, sir.
Thank you very much, Lee.
Very good.
Okay, question number 2. Paul Daniels had a follow-up series set in a nightclub which was called Houdini's Smoke and Mirrors, Secrets, or Bunko Booth. I know that one.
Gone. Good, you're good at this, aren't you?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Wasn't my favourite series of Paul Daniels.
Was it not?
No.
Do you know what? Don't think I've seen it. Question number 3. The Masked Magician upset many with his series Breaking the Magician's Code, but who was he? Was he Troy, Mitch Pileggi, Randy Manhier, or Val Valentino?
It's an easy one. I thought Mitch Pileggi was so smug in that. He was the host of it.
Of that?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
The one from the X-Files.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I was just about to do question number 4, but I'm not going to do it.
No, we're going to go and have a look at the leaderboard. Let's take a little look. See at the leaderboard. Obviously, you're going to win one of these, which is the live quiz winners. I can't even speak this week. Johnny Evers in first, Steve Deller in second, and Tom Rolfe in third.
Well done, guys.
You 3. We've got 29 playing this week.
Brilliant.
Fantastic. Okay, so all still to play for.
Okay. So, guys, on next
Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
We have got the Alexam Live Christmas Party. If you're new to the Alexam Lives, the Christmas party is a great fun evening. It'll be kicking off at 7 p.m. on Thursday evening. You do need to get yourself a ticket. The tickets are free of charge and they are on our website. Make sure you're logged into your account at time of purchasing. You have to go through the checkout process so the computer knows where to put the video. And at 7 o'clock, we will broadcast live into the Academy Live section of your account.
Yeah.
Now, during the evening, you'll have a chance to win some amazing prizes.
Amazing.
And when I say amazing prizes, what do I mean?
Can I tell them?
Yeah. No.
Oh.
Just say amazing.
Amazing.
Right. So
like amazing.
Amazing.
Seriously, if you remember last year, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
So there are going to be some great prizes. You won't want to miss it.
Amazing.
Not only that, we have got some of our friends who each year send us in a trick free of charge for you to learn. So you learn 4 or 5 tricks during the evening. You're also going to have a lot of fun with me, Dave, Chris. Will have Santa Claus here.
Santa!
We have our cheeky naughty elf.
I know him.
Who always tells fantastic jokes.
Yes, he does. Real Christmas one-liners.
Yeah, so it's a really fun night. But a very, very important point.
Yes.
Each year, we choose a charity to support.
Yeah, because it's free to get a ticket.
It's free to get a ticket. Last year, we raised over £1,200 for the charity. This year, the charity has been, I let people know last week, I believe. Guess how much we've raised already?
I know how much it is, and it's not great. And you guys don't have to do it, but you get so much magic for free on the evening, and it is a fun night. And all the opportunities we put, or yourself as a shop, over £1,000 worth of magic given away. And so far, we have raised
£10.
Yay! Go you guys.
£10. Guys, we can do better.
Come on, we can do it. We can do it.
And the charity this year is a charity called Breathe, who our good friend Will Houston is connected to. It's a charity that helps children stroke sufferers get rehabilitation through magic.
Yeah, amazing.
It's an amazing program, and this is quite close to our heart because Harry's cousin had a stroke when he was 20, I think. So it's something that has affected us. But guys, take a look at this video.
No, can't do it. I can't do stuff other children do, and sometimes that makes me frustrated.
Shake those fingers out, a little bit relaxed, okay, and the upper hand too.
Breathe Magic Intensive Therapy Programme is a programme for young people with hemiplegia. Hemiplegia is a condition that's caused by a brain injury resulting in a one-sided weakness to the body. Specialist occupational therapists and some of the world's leading magicians work together to carefully select magic tricks that will improve a young person's bimanual two-handed skills. So the camp provides 60 hours of intensive bimanual therapy through a 10-day group camp model. This is followed up by monthly magic clubs to help consolidate and maintain newly acquired skills. The day is designed so that young people use their two hands in everything so that they can go on to achieve independent everyday activities with ease. At the end of the 10 days, the young people celebrate their achievements by putting on a professional magic show.
A lot of people believe in the impact of arts on health, but that's not enough. Over the last few years, Breathe has carried out a number of clinical studies looking at the impact of the magic programme on the young people. And with a combination of upper limb assessments, brain scans and some psychological scales, we've noticed improvements in children's abilities to do bimanual activities, their hand function and also the speed and the time taken to complete daily tasks.
Ben has had a 30% improvement in the use of his hand. What I didn't anticipate was the improvement in his ability to speak in front of a crowd, his general confidence. It brought out a more extrovert nature in his personality, which I had not seen up to that point.
It's just seeing moments of exhilaration when they know they've got it right and they've achieved something they didn't think was possible. I mean, magic, it's odd, isn't it? Magic's about doing the impossible. And when they get that, and they look up and they finish and something's disappeared or something, and you see it in their eyes like, wow, I've just done it, haven't I? And you go, yes, you have. You just did that on your own with both hands.
I did it! I did it! Much practice. There we go. I feel more confident doing more things than I could before. Like, I can't do that before, but now I can. Before, when I couldn't really put down my hands like this, because before I had to do that and then all of that and then here and then it's like magic and then it's just like that and then I can do it
So I think you'll agree that is a worthy cause. And if each of you guys just donated £1, we've sold over 250 tickets so far.
Yeah.
So we would at least be at halfway to our target, which is £500, which I have no doubt that we can do that by the end of the evening. But again, you don't have to, but a pound's a pound.
I've just had an idea.
Go on.
I think on our Christmas party, we should get a special bundle of prizes.
Yeah, and pick a name from that.
No.
Oh.
Let them bid on them.
Yeah.
But the money they bid, if they win the bid, goes into the...
That'd be cool.
For a special bundle.
Yeah, great.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be brilliant. I think you've dropped the link into the chat. Lots of people are asking, and I'm sure that it's just because you didn't know that we were doing it. So yeah, we are doing it. We're raising money for that charity, which is a great cause. That video there is amazing. In 10 days, those children were able to.
And it really is fantastic. And I know I did mention this to you the other day when I first sent out the email for the Christmas party. I forgot to put in the link. I didn't connect it up. So I do accept a lot of it is most probably my fault. But I want to make you aware of it because it is an amazing cause.
It is on the product as well.
It is on the product. Yeah. Chris is going to try and link up to the site to show you where it is. So when he's done that, oh, here we go. So if you, so there you go. There's the Christmas party. So if you click into that, Chris, that will take you to the Christmas party. Now, if you scroll down, you will see. I'm going to try and change this to make it a bit more prominent, but there it is. There's the link. So if you click on that link. That will take you through to the page where you can donate.
Someone's just donated £5.
So thank you very much indeed.
That's awesome. So yeah, every little helps, guys, and I know that the charity will fully appreciate anything that we were able to give to them. But yeah, we smashed it last year, and we look to do the same this year as well, with your help, of course.
Yeah.
Lovely job.
Yeah.
I want to just quickly talk about one of these. I'm not going to do a whole performance because I think you guys know the Chop Cut by now. However, we have got these Corleone dice. Now, if you know Chop Cut, if you do the harmonica, then these things are amazing. You can open up the harmonica, you can place down the cup, vanish the dice, place the dice away, and then it will come back underneath the cup. You'll know what they are because you'll know how the trick works, but the quality of these is exceptional and the price is ridiculous. It's £18. You get the dice pretty much ready to go. They come in this box. But I really love how well these two work together. It looks like a dice cup.
Yeah.
Like for Yahtzee. And if you've seen my harmonica cup performance before, the whole thing makes sense with the dice as well as the mini baseballs. So they're really, really nice, and they're in stock now.
And do you know what's really nice about dice is when you're performing, you don't have that, not it happens all the time, but you know you can get that awkward moment where you lift the cup up and the ball starts rolling off everywhere.
Sure. Yeah,
it's not, it's boom, it's there, you know.
No, it's great. These are lovely. These are in stock now, and they just add a whole different dynamic. Now, if you use Leo's ring as well, then you can obviously do this with any cup.
Yeah.
So if you own, well, it hasn't got to be Leo's ring, but any ring that you know would go with this dice, being cryptic because you're on Facebook, then yeah, that will work perfectly as well. So they are great. They are really good quality, and they're the perfect strength to not have to whack down, if that makes sense. Centre fiver, best fiver ever spent. Well done, yeah. Roy Brown, thank you, Roy. Appreciate it.
So, yeah, it's great. So these are in stock now, yeah?
They are indeed. I think we've got about 15 or 20 sets of these in. So £18 is a steal on that, and the quality is, you can't see anything.
No.
You can look nice and close.
Because they are custom made.
Yeah. Leo's had them done. They're from Leo Smetzers, so you know Leo, you know the quality. You won't be able to see anything. They just look like dice.
Yeah.
And yeah, great. Really, really good. Speaking of dice, been using the roll dice to do a free roll effect, then leading on to roll.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. Really good. And roll and Diabolical V5, they work really well together as well.
Yeah.
Just a great
100%.
combination. So
100%.
check that out as well. So yeah, just wanted to highlight that for you, and yeah, it's really good quality as well. We will also drop in a little video of this. We've got a few of these back in stock.
Oh,
hello!
Already up to £60, guys. That is amazing.
Amazing. Literally,
absolutely amazing.
We had 10 quid before we started this, so
yeah.
that was over a week
yeah.
of people donating. It was £10, and in what 10 minutes we've got that. So thank you so much. That is amazing.
So we've got. So I just want to say a big thank you to Steve Black, Richard Groom, and Roy Brownlow, guys. And we've got a couple of anonymouses, and Fig Newton. Thank you so much, guys. It really means a lot, and obviously every penny of this goes straight to that charity.
Yeah.
So
amazing.
Yeah, that is great.
Lovely. So keep donating if you can. Honestly, like £1 would be appreciated. So if you can, you'll get your value back. Well, obviously, you'll feel a warm feeling in your heart for doing so, but you'll get your value back on the night as well. We're going to have a ton of tricks that we're actually teaching you. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, if you haven't already added your ticket to your cart, go and do that now. And if you can donate, that'd be great. So gold and silver.
Yes.
We were impressed by this when it came in last week.
Yeah,
week
before last.
They flew out the door after we did the live, and we got some back in, and they flew out the door as well. We have some back in again. So for those who didn't see it, we'll drop a performance of me performing this on you. This is gold and silver. Right, Pete, I have here a little wallet. Inside is something I'd like to show you. It is a card and 2 coins, a gold and silver. If you would like to check them out for me,
I will check them out, as they can see.
Lovely job. And check out the wallet as well. I'll take the coins. I'm going to place the coins into my hand. Lovely.
Yep.
And make a fist with your right hand. And name gold or silver?
Gold.
Gold? Okay. I'm going to grab the gold coin. Place it onto your hand. You're going to see this as it happens, alright? Watch the gold coin. I'm just going to tap here and it will travel from here to here. You'll see now I have the gold coin over here, and you?
I have the silver.
Have the silver coin, and you can check it all out.
That is awesome. One of my favourite tricks of all time, this
Yes,
is.
me too. I absolutely love it.
And I will say, this is the best quality set I've seen.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
100%. There you go. So that is Lethal Tender, gold and silver, and we've got a few of them in stock.
Brilliant. And just to mention as well, because we haven't got a trailer or anything for this.
And only £20, sorry.
Yeah,
there you go.
And these, we have a few of these in stock. This is The Shift by Ben L. This is the book that everyone has been talking about. We've got a few of those in stock as well.
And this as well.
Yeah, we're going to play a trailer for that in a moment.
Oh, cool.
I think we got a trailer for that, haven't we, Chris?
Yeah.
Brilliant. We'll play that in a bit. But what we're going to do first is we are going to have another few questions.
Yes, we are. I don't know if you noticed what I put up there as well. Did you notice what I put up there?
I didn't actually. I've just seen them now.
Yeah. There we go.
Right.
For the guys at home.
Yeah. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. So here we go, guys. Question number 4.
Who stars in the Netflix series Death by Magic? Was it A, Dynamo? Okay. B, Tom Crosby. C, DMC, or D, Ryan Triggs?
Who's someone?
Dynamo.
Dynamo?
Nomo. Dynamo. It's a spelling error there, apologies. Dynamo. There we go. Question number 5. The series, The World's Greatest Magic, was produced by who? Was it Gary Ouellette, Chris Kenner, Homer Lewag, or Steve Wyrick? Really?
Or...
No, I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh, I think it's either...
Okay. Right.
Not
but either. Yes.
No, not that.
Yeah.
Not that.
You like that, not that.
Yeah.
1, not 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes. Question number 6.
In which year did Darren Brown's first series, Mind Control, air? Was it 1999, 2000, 2001, or 2002?
Just Love used it many times within the last 2 weeks. What was that?
What?
Jeff? Jeff says Just Love used it many times within the last 2 weeks.
What's that?
Well, that was what I was saying. It doesn't say.
What, Jeff? What have you used?
Tell us. Lovely job. There we go. Are we doing one more?
No.
No? Okay.
I think Chris was just waiting there because I was taking my asthma pump.
Ah, yes.
Get rid of that.
That just kicks out smoke and vapour.
Right, so Jeff Partner put, loved, used it many times within the last 2 weeks. What is that, Jeff?
I want to know. I want to know. Lovely, let's have a look at the leaderboard and see where we're at. Oh, Johnny M.
Oh, Johnny M, Steve Diller in second, and the amazing David Jonathan in third. Well done, guys.
Oh, David Jonathan. Oh, look, there's like 2 points between second and third. Oh, and a little bit of a kick between first and second. Come on, Steve, you need to get 100 points to get up there. So
yeah,
let's see how you're doing. Yes, David Jonathan actually created. That's a nice segue, isn't it?
Yeah.
What a segue. This little bad boy.
I think it would be really nice if David Jonathan was to win. We send him a Fortuner.
Yeah. Why not? He might appreciate it. Might not have his stock yet, so he might actually appreciate that.
Yeah, good
There you
point.
go.
No, whoever wins will be getting our prize winner's mug, which you can only get by winning the competition. You cannot come in store and buy it.
No.
They are limited for competition winners. You are members of a very elite club.
Yeah.
Should drink out of it with pride.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. The ATTC is called, the club. The Amazing Tea.
Yeah?
Do you know what I had in my head? I can't remember. Answers on a postcard. BT. The Amazing Tea Drinkers Club, but I went ATTC.
Right.
So I threw myself under the bus there. There you go. Welcome to the club if you win this. There you have it.
Someone said, Will Magic Man said, why the playing card in the last trick with the coins? You could actually use the playing card if you don't want to use the wallet.
Yeah.
So you could literally take the 2 coins out, take that card out of a deck, and boom, do it.
Yeah. And then the fact is that you're carrying the cards and the coins, so that could just be for another card trick.
A lucky card.
Yeah. So, yeah. Lovely job.
Oh, and Jeff was saying lethal tender, golden sword.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Great.
a great trick. Great trick. So, shall I show you this?
Yeah.
Okay. Before we start...
This is this, by the way, ladies and gents. So if you haven't ordered one yet, where have you been? We're about to see the Nardster.
Okay, so I'm going to leave. I'll leave this here, so it's in view.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to do a bit of a rushed presentation here because I do like. If anyone sees me do mentalism, I do like to give it a bit of a story with tricks like this. Give it some sort of reason and meaning.
Your evening show is 4.5 hours, isn't it?
That's the opening. That's the quick opener you suggested.
Yeah. Chair test.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. So in David, in the 1960s, the American government were hell-bent on finding people that had what they considered to be remote viewing capabilities.
Right.
Okay, and these sort of people were rumoured to have the ability that if you were to lock them in a room, give them a photograph of an enemy weapons storage or where a hostage was held or America's Most Wanted, whatever it was, they could stare at this image and somehow locate that person or property no matter where they are in the world.
Wow.
So it was a sort of psychic ability. And the Americans put a lot of money, in fact a lot of countries put a lot of money into researching this, and every single federal agent back in the 50s and 60s were given one of these, and it was called a portable ESP test kit. So if you rung up and claimed to have any sort of psychic ability, they would test you.
Right.
Whether it was a crank call or whatever, you would be tested, and this is how they would test you.
Right.
It's very basic, it's very primitive, but it sort of did the job, I suppose.
Yeah.
All right. And it consists of these. These are what they call ESP symbols. All right. These are 5 different symbols and shapes which they believe are easy to transmit and pick up.
Got
So,
ya.
can you do me a favour? Just give these a few cuts for me, okay? While I show the people at home these, because these are just 5 little black envelopes. All right. Are you happy?
I'm ecstatic.
Okay, put them down. and we're going to take card number 1, that's going to go into envelope number 1,
Yep.
and that's going to go in what every agent was given, and that was called the control wallet. Okay, card number 2 is going to go into envelope number 2, and so on. So if you place card number 3 into envelope number 3, card number 4 into envelope number 4.
Yep. And there we go.
Happy?
Always.
Okay. So, do me a favour, just pick up anyone, put it between your hands. I'm going to leave that for a moment. if you
Okay.
don't mind.
Yeah.
We're going to go for this one first. So all I have to do as a remote viewer is I need to get the 5 symbols rotating in my mind. If I concentrate on those 5 symbols, my hand will act like a sort of energy antenna. So that will pick up on signals that this card is transmitting. Yes?
Yeah.
Have you never heard of a hand energy transmitter and receiver before?
No.
Oh.
Tell me more.
I will show you.
Okay.
Because what happens in my mind, all the symbols start to fade away apart from one which gets stronger. And that one that gets stronger is the circle. So if we have a look in here, we should have the circle.
Lovely.
Now you chose one to put between your hands.
I did.
Okay, I'm getting the cross.
Okay. There it is.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And also we placed one inside this wallet. This is called the control wallet. Okay. Now I'll show you because I placed over here a prediction at the beginning, and the prediction says the star will be in the wallet. All right. Don't know if you can read that properly. There's nothing else in the envelope, but the star will be in the wallet. Now remember, you chose anyone to place in here. And we have, of course, got the star.
Lovely.
Now, for the next part, I'm going to, by process of elimination,
Yeah.
we have to have, in one of these envelopes, we have to have the wavy lines.
Yeah.
In one of these envelopes, we have to have the square. Okay?
Yeah.
What I want you to do is, I'm going to think of one. I want you to put this hand up, this one. I am going to place my hand there, and I want you to place your hand on one of the envelopes. Sure? Okay, I don't know how you did. This is what I'm talking about, the antenna.
Yeah.
Yeah? I was thinking of the square. Have a look, see how you did. That's perfect, and it means the last one taken out, that will be the wavy line.
Oh, I love it. It's great.
Ladies and gentlemen, and that is the ESP test kit.
And you can have 5 different people.
Yep.
Very, very cool. Yeah, love it. Love it.
But I just love the way that we've created multiple different types of reveals for them, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I think the structure on it's fantastic. I was speaking with a friend on the phone last night, and he was interested in this, and he was saying the structure is brilliant for it. It just makes sense, and although you're doing the same thing, revealing, it gives it a different feel each time, which is really nice.
Yeah.
So, great. Great. They are available now, my friends. I will say as well, as we were filming that, a little Netflix thing popped up at the top of my phone, which told me that Magic for Humans Series 2 is coming very soon.
Ooh!
I love the Series 1.
I love that.
And so the trailer is available now to watch on Netflix.
Right, Jason Staples said, can they do all envelopes? I don't know what he means by that, but I think it means can they pick the right one every time? There's no reason why not. The only problem is, and this was not a problem with Steve's handling, but it was something that we wanted to change, was the fact that if you do the same thing all the time, it seems to get a bit, well, yeah, it's going to be right. Yeah, it's going to be right. Whereas if you change it up a bit, one's a prediction, one they get, there's one in their hand which makes it harder. It feels like you're doing different things all the time. It's like when they say, don't repeat the same move sort of 4 or 5 times. They just become accustomed to it, and it's like, well, of course it's not going to be there, it wasn't there.
Well, you got it the last 2 times, so of course you'll get it the 3rd, 4th and 5th time, you know.
And you've got to remember that as you're eliminating cards, odds-wise, it's easier. Your job is becoming easier.
Yeah, definitely.
So make your job harder. So by me getting you to try and read my mind on the last two, takes it completely away from me. It's now down to you.
Yeah,
you know.
100%.
And then predicting the one in the wallet. Once again, a prediction is not a me guessing which one's in there. It's predicting ahead of time which one you're going to put in there.
No, it's lovely. I mean, Adam says here, is it instant reset and is there any memory work? It is instantly reset.
Yeah.
And there is no memory work.
No.
It's simple, it's straightforward. That's why I love it, because with something like this, you do want to build it as a performance. So you want to be thinking of the performance side of it rather than trying to do a crib of some sort. You know? Yeah, great.
And Rich Garish says he does something slightly different at the end. Rich, if you can film it and send it over, we will put it in people's accounts that buy it.
Absolutely.
That will be phenomenal.
Oh right, can they put the cards in the in all of the envelopes? You can. Yeah, so that's actually how I do it.
Yeah.
I tend to do the first one just to demonstrate that this is what I want you to do.
The problem is, because the envelope's open at the top as well, people, if you say put that in, they try and peel them open and everything else. So if you sort of, but like you said, we usually hold the envelope, they stick them in, put them down, boom, boom, boom. It just makes it easier. I'm not saying that lay people don't know how to put things in envelopes, but you'll be surprised.
Yeah, it's not so much.
You'll be surprised.
It's not so much for the methodology of it as it is the fluidity of the routine, because you want them to just put them in the envelopes, and
you
like
don't
you
want
said,
them doing this, and
it's just gonna. It does. You'd be surprised, like Pete says, it can take them a little while to put five in.
If they flash you the card, then
it's game over.
You're done.
Yeah.
So that's why I like to do it all very, you're going to do it like this, make sure I don't see, we're going to put this one in the wallet, you do the rest, boom, 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 and it's quite nice. But they can do.
Cool. Great. Well, do you know what? We've already been here an hour, so I think we need to finish off the quiz.
Yes. And while we're doing that, I'm just going to have a look at Just Giving, seeing if we've got £105.
Amazing.
Thank you, people.
Let's shout out some names.
We've got Sean Mann. Thank you, Sean. We've got Alan Gunstone. Thank you, Alan. We've got Ian Raymond Walker. We've got Jeff. It's our Jeff, who's also our Santa.
Yes.
But we had to find someone to fill his boots.
I know, big boots.
Yeah. Steve Black, Richard Groom, Roy Brownlow, and obviously we had Vic Newton and Anonymous. But thank you so much, guys. That's absolutely amazing. Really want to see. I've put a target of 500, but realistically, if we can get over £1,000 by the end of party night, that would be amazing.
Yeah. Right, so shall we head over and do the last few questions of the quiz?
Yes, so we've got 4 questions.
We do indeed. We'll do them all. Why not? Because we're over time at the moment, so we want to find who the winner is for this mug.
Okay, here we go. Question number 7.
Number 7. What did David Copperfield famously make disappear? Was it the Eiffel Tower, the Pyramids, Liberty Bell, or the Statue of Liberty?
Interesting indeed, young man.
I like this quiz this week. There's some real sort of like general knowledge-y ones, and then some hit with some real difficult ones. So we'll see what happens on the last 4 questions, or what happens to the first and second. Can Steve Della and who was in third? I can't remember who was in third.
David Jonathan.
David Jonathan, can they make their way up to the top? Here we go. Justin Moorman had a Netflix series in 2018 called what? I completely forgot that
it doesn't matter. Let's see who was listening.
All right. So, Magic by Numbers, Magic for Humans, Magic on the Road, or Magic Moments. And if you haven't seen it, it's well worth a watch. My favourite scene is the marshmallow one.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
And actually turning invisible as well was a really good moment. So question number 9. Paul Daniels had a series called Whizbit. Where was it set? Puzzleopolis, Alakazam Land, Mystery Island, or Abracadabra World?
I think it's that.
Yep. That one I remembered. You are right, sir. Alright, question number 10 then. Guys and girls, this is the last question. Let's see.
Hang on, because I'm going to see if I've got some music for the next question, shall I?
Alright, let's do it.
Okay, here we go. Which magician had a series called Just Like That? Was it A, Ali Bongo?
B, Wayne Dobson?
Was it C, Paul Daniels?
Or D, Tommy Cooper?
Put your fingers on the buttons right now and get yourself a winning answer.
There we go. 5 seconds left and then we're going to see who our winner is. And that's time. Alright, over to the leaderboard because you guys see before we do. Let's have a little look. Go, Chris. The winner is... Whoa! Okay, we lost first, second and third.
Oh. So we've got a new first place, Doug Heath. Well done.
Hey.
So Doug, you are the winner of the Alakazam quiz winners mug. Just send us an email in at sales@alakazam.co.uk. Let us know you've won. We'll send it in today's post for you. Yeah, I mean, it just shows you how quickly everything can change.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Don't be upset, Steve. You've done very, very well. Ooh. I presume...
Check the thingy.
Shall we have a little look, see?
Let's have a little look, see. No, won't say it until it happens.
Oh, okie dokies. Right.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. So, shall we still got a little, well, we haven't got a little bit of time, we've run out of time, but we have got things to talk about. We have got this, which we have spoke about before, but we just want to say we've just got some more in stock. We have got a quick trailer, I believe.
Yes.
Let's play it.
You start with an empty circle. You fill it in with your prediction. You deal the cards face up one at a time, and your spectator stops you at any card they like. You flip your prediction over, and right there is the exact card they stopped on.
Just a circle. Okay, I'm drawing a circle. But what's important is what I put in now, okay? I think we have it. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put cards down, just like that. And you will say stop whenever you feel something, okay?
Stop.
Something told you to stop here. Maybe do you want one more?
5 more. Can we do 5 more?
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember this moment. She said 5 more. She had stopped previously. I think it was the Jack of Clubs. Something else. Could have been this one. But this is exactly where you want to stop. I do absolutely nothing.
Fortunate will be your new favorite prediction style effect. It resets in 2 seconds, it's self-working, and the method is truly brilliant.
So whenever you want, you just say the word
stop. Right here. Something made you stop here.
Remember, I put something down here.
But something made you stop. Wouldn't it be incredible if what I wrote down here is exactly this? 5 of hearts. Check it out. It's a self-contained miracle that will blow your spectators' minds. This is Fortunate.
that was fortunate by the amazing David Jonathan. We have got a few of those in stock, and these are the new second batch as well.
Yes. Yeah.
Right, so that's that. Let's take a look at the quiz answers.
Yes. Let's roll with this. So, NBC ran 7 TV specials of 1975. Who starred in World of Magic was Doug Henning. Paul Daniels had a follow-up series set in a nightclub, which was called Secrets. Val Valentino was the masked magician. Who stars in the Netflix series Death by Magic was DMC. The series The World's Greatest Magic was produced by Gary Ouellette.
Which was my second choice.
Question 6. In which year did Darren Brown's first series, Mind Control, air? It was 2000. Wow. What did David Copperfield? He made the Statue of Liberty disappear. Justin Willman has a Netflix series called Magic for Humans. Paul Daniels has a series called Whizbit. Where is it set? Puzzleopolis. And question number 10. Tommy Cooper and the series entitled Just Like That. And there you have it. That is our quiz this week. Thank you again, Danny Marsh, for sending that in. And feel free, guys and girls, to send in your quiz with the 10 questions, 4 multiple choice answers, and let us know which ones are the right answers by highlighting them in red. Or put a little asterisk next to it.
Yep, and if you are lucky enough for us to use your quiz, which you most probably will be at some point, you'll get yourself £15 worth of loyalty points.
There we go. So, quick recap.
Yes.
On what we've got this week. We have Fortunate by David Jonathan. We had the Leo Smetzer's Chop Cup and the new dice as well. Gold and silver, we have a few of these left in. And of course, our new released ESP test kit, which is superb. Guarantee yourself one from the first batch by pre-ordering from us, and it will be with you on the day of release. So
yeah.
There you have it.
That's so cool. Guys, thank you very much for joining us. Just to let you know, Andy and Harry did do a vlog this week, but it only got put up yesterday because I was away, so I didn't edit it, and Harry was away and everything else. But it is on the site now if you haven't seen it, so go check that out. But they will be back this Friday with another vlog, I believe. We will be back next Tuesday, and we will be back next Thursday. Guys, do us a favour, especially if you're in the US and if you're in Canada, try and help promote Alakazam USA over there to all your US and Canadian buddies. And also, let's try and get more of you guys over here on the lives. And the same if you're watching from anywhere in Europe, anywhere in the world. If you can, get your guys to watch us. It's fun. And get them to join us at the Christmas party. Who knows, you could be walking away with one of our star prizes.
Oh, and there are some good ones. So get your tickets, guys. Thank you again. Thank you for everyone who's donated to our charity for this year.
We will have one more look.
Oh, you're going to donate?
I will donate. Right, we're still at 105, guys. So let's see if we can smash that £1,000.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Thank you so much, and we will see you on one of those dates that Pete spoke about. But have a great week, guys. We'll see you soon.
She's a perfect
Whoa.
Which means
Oh my God.
Perfect. Okay. Now this one's a bit more discreet. Dude. Hi everyone, I'm Dave Loosely and I am super proud to present to you the ESP test kit by Steve Cook. And guess what? He's done it again. This is a great way to read minds with absolutely no markings, no electronics, and the best bit is it is so easy to do. I'm going to do a little test here. Now, I'll be honest from the get-go, I don't really believe in this sort of thing. Right?
Oh, I'm a strong believer.
Are you really?
Yeah, strong believer.
Well, we'll see if we can make this work then, because this is a kit that I picked up in London. So I'm going to give this a go with you, see if I can get at least one or two. You've got opaque envelopes so you can't see through, and the famous symbols. You're going to give them a few cuts for me.
Okay.
All right. And we're going to place them inside. Now the envelopes are opaque. This is so that obviously we can't see through them. All right. So one's going to go in one. Number 2 is going to go in 2. You can place 3 into 3 and so on and so forth.
Okay, no worries.
Lovely job. And let's pop one in your pocket. Doesn't matter what one.
I also have something here which will become interesting, and I'd like you to pick any one of these up and hold it between your hands. Number 5, okay? So hold it between your hands. Interesting. I'm picking this up as a circle. I might be wrong. Let's have a little look, see what you placed inside envelope number 5. The circle, okay? Not bad. That's 1 out of 5, all right? Let's keep going, see how I get on here. So we've got the circle. This is more difficult because not only have I got the lever, but obviously the envelope inside. So I'm going to pick up this one. I'm going to get the wavy lines. Let's see. Okay, we're both in it. We're both on it. There's one over this side. I'm going to go for the star. Let's have a look. See how we did.
Oh my god!
Perfect, okay. Now in your pocket is when you placed it in your pocket freely. I placed this on the table, which says the star will be in your pocket. The star will be in your pocket. Let's have a look and see what's placed in your pocket. The star. Do you reckon you've got any powers? We're going to put them to the test. I'm going to think of what's remaining. So it's either going to be the square or the cross, okay? I want you to take your hand, you're going to move it back and forth over the 2 and just lower it down on 1. Don't think about it too much. Well, I was thinking of the wavy lines. So let's see how you did.
Oh, you're right, I was thinking of the square.
Dude! You've got it as well. This isn't on me now, this is on you. Whoa! This trick has it all. Not only do you give the ability that you can read their minds, but you set a prediction from the beginning, and at the end you give them the ability to read your mind. As with all Alakazam items, you're going to receive everything you need in the pack ready to go, and the quality of these props are amazing. They're going to last you an incredible amount of time. We teach you everything you need to know about how to use this incredible trick. All you need to do is add it to your basket right now. This is the ESP test kit by Steve Cook, and you can pick yours up right now.